Hi guys, welcome to Queen Treasure's Kitchen. Join me today as we make Nsala soup. This is one of the richest soup in Nigeria. You can see the view, you can see how tantalizing and delicious the food is looking. So now I am using live chicken. Live chicken is a game changer in this soup. Boil your water till it is 100 degrees Celsius. Then you pour it on the chicken so that the feathers and everywhere will soften, so it will enable you to remove everything properly. Okay, because we don't want to use chicken that is not clean. Now this is me removing the feathers and everything, all the dirty from the chicken. This is me trying to remove everything. Okay, so now I am done removing everything. It is time to remove the part of the chicken that is not needed in the soup. Okay, so now I am trying to remove every part of it. Okay, so now look at the feet of that chicken. You see that everywhere is very neat. So I am done. I cut everything to the size I want to use in making this soup. So guys, so here is me adding cold water so I can properly wash it, because at this point you still need to wash it. Okay, so now I am through with the washing. Here is me going in with my chopped onions. I added my chopped onions into the chicken, added my Knorr seasoning cube to the chicken. Then I added my salt. I light up my fire. Okay, so you have to cook this without water in it, because already the chicken has its own water. As you can see clearly here, it is cooking already and is bringing out its own water. Okay, so this is me stirring it to make sure that every ingredient I put inside is properly combined. Okay, so that we'll have a good chicken, that the taste will be okay. Okay, so at this point I'm pounding my pepper with mortar. I'm pounding it. I have to pound it so that I will get ready for the main soup. Okay, so after pounding this pepper, I checked on the chicken again. You have to cook this chicken for nothing less than 15 minutes. Okay, so at this point the water is drying, so I need to get all my ingredients ready. Now it is ready. After 20 minutes I'm going in with the water that I'm going to use to cook the soup. So this time I'm adding my Knorr seasoning cubes again so I can start the cooking. Okay, so here I'm adding my stock fish and my Mangala fish into the chicken, because this soup really needs it. What is Nsala soup without Mangala and the stockfish? So I added my pepper. Here is my crayfish. I'm adding my crayfish to it. Okay, so this is me adding everything so that I can commence my cooking. Now I am adding my yam. This is the thickener. Before you add in this yam, please make sure you count it, so that when you are about to remove it, you will not leave anyone in the pot of your soup, which will make, if anyone eat your soup, the person may not feel comfortable when they chew yam. So I counted mine. Here is me checking on it after 5 minutes, and is almost ready. Okay, so I turned it. Make sure you test to adjust. So this is me trying to remove the yam from the pot. So this is the yam. I counted everything and is complete. So I pour everything inside my mortar again. I started pounding. I pounded and I went to check on my soup. Now it is ready to thicken it. Okay, so this is my pounded yam. Okay, this is my thickener that I'm using for this soup. Guys, the best for this soup is yam. The best thickener for this soup is yam. Okay, so now this is me adding everything into the soup to make sure that it melts. Okay, so as you're adding it here, you make sure that you break it a little, so that fire will help you to melt the remaining ones. I added my game changer. Wow, this is a game changer. Local Nsala spices. You have to buy from these local women in the market. Now I added my ogiri Igbo. Okay, then I cover and I checked on it after 5 minutes. Guys, the soup, the aroma was nose blinding, like everywhere was filled with the aroma of this soup. So I stirred it. I'm stirring and also breaking the lumps from my yam. Okay, so now I am going in with my Utazi leaf. Guy, you cannot get it wrong when you use Utazi in this soup. Now I am adding my Uziza leaf again. These are the two leaves that is needed in this soup to make it a banger. When you're done cooking this soup with these two leaves, so nobody will eat it and I will not come back for a second time. So I covered it. After 5 minutes, I checked on it again. So this is me stirring my soup. Now the banger is ready. I paired it with fufu. You can pair your own with any swallow of your choice. Guys, look at the color and the everything that this soup is giving. Is giving 100 over 100 minus nothing. Like this soup was a banger. I ate and almost eat my finger. Tell me if you're going to try this soup at home in my comment section. Thank you for watching today's video. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Queen Treasure's Kitchen. Thank you and see you next time in my next video. Bye.